Lost in this hazy room, the darkness surrounds. Pulsating beats electrify the ground. I feel the energy, it's flowing through my veins.
Hey baddies, it's April with the Phoenix Collective. We're a group of like-minded individuals dedicated to the process of self-ascension and personal power and growth and change. We're evolving internally, right? Back into our incarnated state of authenticity and answering the call from the divine. Hello, ring, ring. We picked it up, right? We're here to lift the consciousness to a higher vibration by embarking on this self-healing journey, guys. Welcome back, guys. And if you're new, I'm glad that you've joined us. The only requirement for membership is just a desire to better yourself, right? Okay, and accept that love is the only true emotion, right? We're all suffering the human condition together. It's just ego that separates us, right? Ego, childhood trauma, relationship trauma, personal pain, ancestral pain, right? And we're identifying that, right? We're not doing that spiritual bypassing crap. We are actually daring to look at ourselves, right? And accepting that there's more to this life than bullshit human games, right? Yeah. So I'm so glad you're here. Again, I'm April Lacey, and I'm an intuitive and tarot card reader. And I read cards in 4 different positions, okay? We look at the past cards, which kind of they show what's not seen, okay? What's in the subconscious. That's that moon energy, right? Of maybe seeing why we're acting, but actually looking at the reasons why, the motives behind that, okay? That it comes from that programming and patterning. Then we look at the cards in the past, and this is just energy that we've already adopted. Okay, it shows us the most recent past and that energy that we're using and that comes into and influences the cards in the here and now. And then the most likely outcome in the future if we stay on this path. But hey, guess what? Free will. We all got it. So if you don't like what I have to say, change it. Okay? You can change your future. Our thoughts are very, very powerful, right? And intentions are very, very powerful. It just takes a willingness to get into your energy, clear out everything that's not yours, look at those subconscious reasons why you're reacting, and moving forward with clarity, right? And then we can change everything. It's that quantum jumping, right? Where we can actually look at the metacognitive process and the motives of others and ourselves, and we can make choices after choices after choices, right? That bring us to our highest vibration and highest timeline. All right? So anyway, let's get right into these cards. I don't want to take all your time. I'm not trying to keep you verbally hijacked today. I'm trying to be respectful of your time, all right? And I've got a lot going on too, but I am dedicated to bringing you guys messages. This is my mission and my purpose. So please hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, depending on if you're here from Facebook or YouTube. Like my videos, comment. My Venmo link is listed as well if you want to donate to my channel. All of that stuff helps me monetize and helps me put my time right where I want to put it with you guys. All right. So also, if you'd like a personal or private reading from me or help with any rituals of self-love, karmic release, self-healing, okay, calling back in your personal power, connecting in with prana, chi, life force, energy to cleanse yourself, spiritual baths, anything like that. I'm here to help with high vibe stuff. Okay, my readings, I'm not going to help you figure out if your boyfriend knows you're cheating or if your boss knows you stole a bunch of money from work. I ain't got time for that, okay? And I don't do black magic or, any kind of love spells. That hijacks people's free will, guys. Why would you want someone to love you that doesn't? Ugh. Okay, or trying to like hurt somebody else because they hurt your feelings. You guys, we got to abolish that kind of behavior, right? And act only with love. Okay, because authenticity, when we stop forcing the narratives of others, we step into our own truth. And we don't have to do that kind of stuff. You know why? Because your vibration lifts, and then you're in that perfect, everything that you want is at the same vibration that you are. And then you're in the perfect energy to magnetize the life of your dreams. All right, so that's what we're doing. So I'm glad you're here. I'm going to shuffle right now, okay? And we'll look at those past cards. That's the dipstick cards, okay? And this just tells the energy of the person I'm talking to, so you can claim this reading if it's for you. But if not, stick on board, guys. Stay around, because there's always enlightening messages that can help you on your journey. I'll be right back. All right, so in the past position, I got, I'm connected. My nose is already going. And that's how you can tell when I'm connected in. And I'm doing the genie thing with my nose here. So in the past position, we got the Six of Swords first of all, which is, it just shows going off to calmer waters, right? I can't heal in places that open up my wounds or reopen up my wounds or keep my wounds open, right? So it just shows a person that has left. You guys, this card is just everywhere lately. Have you noticed? If you watch me a lot, you know that this is definitely this. We've left. We're in a place of calm. Okay, so we're definitely in an energy that's ours. All right. It's calm and peaceful, and that is absolutely clarified by the presence of our friend, the Page of Cups, who brings messages of love, okay, and new beginnings. And my imagination guides me to make my dreams come true. So that's really what's fueling that boat's engine, right? We're in that energy of being in line with who we are, right? We're like, this is for my collective that has absolutely stepped into their authenticity, has called back in their own energy, right? That knows it and feels it, that can actually feel that self-love because it's not being siphoned off to everybody around them. You guys, there's not one person in my life right now that has my energy. I am the only one that owns that, okay? And I'm really feeling like the people I'm talking to today, you've done that as well, where you're on your way. Okay, so if this feels like your energy, if you are just emanating and glowing internally, like out through every chakra, nothing but love and light, this message is for you. All right, but if you want to know more about this, stay on board, because you can probably learn a lot about attaining this. All right, so I'm going to shuffle and we're going to go right into the subconscious. All right, and we're going to see what's hidden, what's going on around us. I don't want to burst any bubbles, but nah, I don't think it will. Not when we're in this energy. I'll be right back. You won't feel a thing. Welcome back. Told ya, painless. You didn't feel a thing, did you? Nah, I didn't think so. All right, so look what's going on. This is going on around us. All right, this isn't your energy. Looks like there's a battle that somebody is having with their own ego, right? Because looks like you have put down your swords and walked away, right? You've even left your swords. You're not even taking them with you. You don't want to fight, right? Nah. It's not worth your time, effort, or energy to invest in that. Look at this guy. He thinks he's won, doesn't he? You know what? You know who that is? That's somebody that's a big old narcissist bully, right? They think that they've won, right? Because you've walked on. But really, what have you walked into? You walked away into judgment. This is karma, okay? And awakening to your calling. So somebody's like, I don't need to put my effort or energy there, right? My energy is focused on my desires. My Two of Cups, right? My Two of Cups, my dreams, making my dreams a reality. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me, right? You're like, you ain't got time. You ain't got time. So, look at this. You've left that. I pulled a lot of subconscious cards, you guys. They just kept coming. So, you'll have, but look at this. This is you. Hey, check it out. You're perfectly balanced, right? Those are pentacles. Look at, you can still see all that bullshit behind you. But you're not even there. No, you're not. You're balancing your abundance seamlessly and easy and infinitely, which means that it'll go on and on and on. You're building your abundance. It's not ending. No. No. And guess what? I can't tell you how divinely protected you are. And if anyone is trying to fuck with you, they better think again. They better think again, because that judgment card, right? The divine is watching. It's watching. And look at how protected you are. I pulled almost every single one of the knights. Ugh. Sorry, there's like, it's icky outside, and this, my storm door over here just keeps hitting the house. So, you know what though? But that's outside, right? It can't get in, it can't protect us. I think that's all that bullshit. Let's keep it outside. You're inside, you're safe. You're good. And you're hella protected. All the king's horses and all the king's men are here to help you. All right, so I'm feeling that energy. All right, so that's what's in the subconscious. That's what's hidden. So you guys, you are able to move forward on your path. And the divine is taking care of all of that for you. You don't have to do a thing. Okay? Let them have a battle with themselves, because that's really what they're doing. They're still trying to force narratives and make things happen. And you're just over here shining, glowing in your personal power, happy with all this abundance, manifesting every single dream you want. All right, let's see what's happening right here, right now. Okay, and happening right here, right now is this is definitely a person that is well balanced with their personal space. Okay, so we got the Hermit. In silence and solitude, I can encourage my inner voice to speak. All right, this is where you process everything. It's a person that doesn't go outside themselves for answers. That's a whole person that doesn't need anybody else to validate what they're doing. This is my kind of people. Okay? This is my kind of tribe. All right? Anybody that wants to tell you what you should do, or tell you to ask somebody else, that's not a confident person. It's a person that still has some holes inside them. If you can't reflect and use your guidance and your intuition, right, to guide you, see that lantern? You know where you're going. You know what you're doing. You have connection with the Most High. All right, and that is like next. I got the Page of Wands, which there's so much in this world that can fill me with awe and wonder. That's where you're headed. You're not afraid. No, you're actually, shit. You've been on this boat for a while, right? You want to see the world. You got some dreams to share. And some money to make. You're not even looking back. I know that, right? And you're not, you got yourself right where you are. You did this yourself. All by yourself. Not a single person gets your credits. This is your show. It's your show, and it's no longer a shit show, right? Because we've worked through all that. Right? We've alchemized it. We've transmuted it. We've taken everything that was hurled at us, and I'm speaking to a collective that kind of likes the turmoil around them. I do. I don't mind drama. Hurl it at me. It's just gonna motivate me. That's all it's gonna do. I'm gonna take it and catch it. What do you got? What do you got for me? I got it. Sweet. More power. I'm going to alchemize that shit. I'm going to transmute it. I'm going to give the blah parts, right, to Mother Earth so I don't have to feel their bullshit. Then I'm going to utilize it for personal growth, change, and Tai Chi it back with love and light so they can experience it themselves. Because remember, when you're at a high vibration, nothing can touch you anyway, right? A lot of people right now are searching for you. They're searching for the old you. I can't find you because that person's gone. So this is the beautiful thing about rising and adopting that Phoenix archetype, right? Because look, the world, I belong. I deserve to be here, right? And so do you. You no longer need validation. Nope, not at all. They're telling us to be scared. But all we ever are is free, right? And we know this. We know this. So we like the fear and all those things that they're trying to hurl our way. It can't get to us. And so remember, energy, when you're way the fuck up here, looking down at the old world, it can't find you. But all that energy that they're hurling at you, this is gossip, hate speech, intentions, group mentality, narcissistic, manipulative behavior, scapegoating, lies, bullshit. When that energy can't find you and has nowhere to go, or can't get into your vibrational field because you're vibrating so it's just going to bounce off you, and it has to go right back to the sender. Okay? And this is the sad thing, right? Because I feel like this has been going on for a long time, and you are a tough ass magician, right? Master of alchemy and transmutation with the Phoenix archetype that is able to harness and transmute things easy, effortlessly, fearlessly. But they aren't. These are some lower vibrational people, and they really have to be careful because everything they're sending for you is going back to them, and I don't know if they're strong enough. We'll find out. They'll find out. But you don't have to worry, guys. Remember, you don't have to worry. You walked away from that. You left a long time ago. Right? You got the divine and all these fucking knights. You are so well protected. Okay? All right. So what do I see now? We're in our High Priestess energy. This is the counterpart to the Hierophant, which is the spiritual leader and spiritual teacher. This is his woman. This is the feminine energy of that. Okay? She's the master of the subconscious intuition. She is highly connected to the divine. Again, matching that whole. Her and the Hermit are besties. This is her bestie, right? Because she's so connected with blind faith to her creator that she can see things right before they even happen. It's called gnosis. I have it. I have the gift of gnosis. A knowing. I know things. I don't need facts, right? I don't. That used to really bother me before in the past because I'd know things, and then I'd have to just Nancy Drew the fuck out of the mystery. And I don't really like anybody that brings out my Nancy Drew. I shouldn't have to, right? Transparency. Nah, I like transparent people. Okay? This is the difference between truth and transparency. Wow, somebody didn't like that. Hear that? Truth and transparency, here's the difference. A truthful person will tell you when you ask them something. A transparent person gives you all the facts right away, so you don't have to. All right. Now, with that gift of gnosis, right? So we have the gift of illumination, which is being able to unmask and see the motives of people coming at you. The gift of gnosis, just knowing. And you can relax in that with that high priestessness, right? Yeah. You can, because all the facts will just reveal themselves, and you know that now. So you don't have to Nancy Drew. It'll just, everything will present itself. Divine timing, right? Divine timing. And then guess what? You just get to sit back in your Nine of Cups energy. Hell yeah. That's the wish fulfillment card, guys. You know your worth. You're full of self-love. Your vibration is in line with everything you want and desire. So you are just magnetizing. And you don't even, you guys, these dream boards, these vision boards that people talk about making, don't make those. Please. Because when you put an image of a house up there, you're telling the universe that that's the house you want, right? And do you realize how long it's going to take if ever you obtain that house? There might be people living in it, or a picture of a man, because, I mean, these are, like, spirit only knows what you show them, okay? So manifestation requires an energy of, but it speaks in frequency, right? So you have to get yourself in line with who you are authentically, right? And everything you want and desire authentically, not forcing anything. And then not really like pinpointing the exact way that outcome presents itself, because it will present itself however it's supposed to, right? Yeah, that's up to the divine. So you're relaxed in this energy, right? And you're just waiting, and every day you wake up and more opportunities are presenting itself to you. Promise. I promise. All right. As soon as you bring that vibration up with you, nothing but good comes towards you, and you have all the options you want. Okay, and art, that wish fulfillment, like anything you want, anything. Okay, because it's in with your truth and who you are, and you are in that energy of, you'll be able to balance that perfectly. All right, let's see what's going on in the future. I'm gonna shuffle some cards. I won't pull as many cards, guys. I'm like card pulling happy today, and I don't know why. It's the divine just has a lot to say. All right, because this is good messages. This is a good one today. All right, so I'll be right back. We'll see what's happening in the future. 1 second. All right, guys, we got some confirmation from Spirit. The 2 wands. Does I give myself the permission to dream big, right? Sky's the limit in this energy. All right, and you know it. All right, so this is a knowing. This is that gnosis, right? And the Ace of Cups, which is true love, true divine love. Everybody around you, your tribe, your vibe tribe, right? Your partner, your friends, your new family, soul family, okay? Remember, as we hit that 4D and 5D, anybody that you start to vibrate at that frequency, you kind of leave behind the people that are on that lower frequency, and that means family a lot of times. It means old friends, old colleagues, old situationships, okay? And they become a distant memory. And you wonder about them sometimes, and you send them love and light, but they're not with you anymore, unfortunately. So it's all right to grieve that, but like, it's time to, we don't want to get stuck there. All right, because look, that cup, that's that gift from the divine. That cloud is the divine spirit offering you anything you want. All right, so dream big, guys. Hey, with love and light. Pray for the people in your past, that they may find their way, okay? Keep your vibe high, right? Forgiveness. We need to forgive people in our past because they made us who we are, okay? So with gratitude, thank you, right? And acceptance, and let's just look forward. Let's move forward. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream to your dreams. We're all suffering the human condition together, guys. All right? By us stepping into our authenticity, not doing that spiritual bypassing crap, right? Actually peeling back the layers of who we are, looking at our truths, feeling our feelings, right? This is I am ready to experience all the emotions that life presents me, right? We're not afraid of our feelings. No, we understand that they're meaningful, right? And that they help us relate and connect in, and they tell us about what's going on in our subconscious so that we can look at them fearlessly, right? And then move forward, harness that energy for growth and change, and put all of that into alchemizing it and transmuting it for our own benefit, right? Of creating the world that we love, right? So, with love and light, be kind to yourself, but be kinder to those around you. We are all suffering the human condition together. Love and light.